Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because subscribing makes you feel good.
Hey guys, it's Blaze. I'm gonna try to make this short and sweet because this video is already well over an hour long. Didn't intend for it to be, but you know, that's the way it goes. So basically in June, I had this idea that I thought was original. So I scrolled all over through YouTube and nobody had ever done it. So I was like, yes, bish, let's do it. So I was in a massive depression, still am. Well, back to it. You know, my mood's okay. And I was sick of watching just the same old shit. And I didn't know what to watch. Like, I was like, people recommend things to me, but I'm like, is it good? I don't know if I'm gonna like it. And they recommend things to me and then I forget what they recommended and then it's like, blah. So I remember, like, I always, every single time I sign on to Netflix, there's always that surprise me button. And I never clicked it before. And I was like, what if I do for my channel a whole entire month of clicking the surprise me button once a day and having a show or documentary or movie, whatever they choose, and watching it, whatever they pick, every single day, something new for me to watch, and see if I expand my mind into new shows, new movies, new things I will enjoy. Maybe some things I will not enjoy and be like, why the fudge would you recommend this to me? And it worked. And I had so much fun, even on days that I was like, why would you recommend this to me? I had so much fun doing this. This was like so much fun. I had a blast. I did not do this on July 4th because I had already had pre-plans on what I watch traditionally on July 4th. Even though I did a protest on July 4th, I still watched my summer episodes of South Park, and I just kind of wanted to chill out and relax that day with those episodes. So I did not do this on July 4th. So I did 30 days instead of 31. So go ahead, do this video, and I will see you at the end with my final thoughts. Please do not just like forget this video or skim through this video because it's important and it's fun, and you will see my real thoughts and reactions, and maybe you'll see stuff that you like or hate. Maybe you can give me your opinions down below. I would love to see, you know, your reactions. I'll save that more towards the end. All right, go into the video. Day one, and we are going to do Surprise Me Day 1. So what do we have? I love this show. Okay, so we're gonna watch the first episode again, I guess. Hold on, I want to pause you. Oh wait, what? No, okay, so this is the Umbrella Academy because I liked Midnight Mass. Okay, I've been wanting to watch this show anyway, so I'm gonna watch the first episode. I'll put up the synopsis for Umbrella Academy. I'm gonna do that instead, just to save time, or else this video will be much longer than I want it to be. I will definitely watch this first episode and let you guys know how I like it. I'm sure you guys all know Umbrella Academy, so I'm definitely gonna go and check this out. Okay, so just got done watching the first episode of the Umbrella Academy. And I will say, everybody who recommended that I watch this, saying that I would love this, so far is correct. And everybody who said that I would fall in love with Klaus immediately, also correct. So far, I'm giving this 4 stars. I'm about to watch episode 2. Is that breaking my rules? Maybe, but I want to watch the episode 2. So I'm going to go do that. So far, so good. We are on day 2, and we're going to click Surprise Me. And are they picking The Last Kingdom? Bitch, I watched this. I watched this show. So, season 2, episode 1, here we come. Oh, I already started watching this. How long ago? Like, I think last month. So I'm gonna have to restart this, and I already give this 5 stars. This is a great show, so thank you for surprising me with this. Uhtred, son of Uhtred. So very sexy. You see what I mean? So yummy. I want to drink him like lemonade on a hot summer's day, which it is, except it's a hot summer's night. Okay, we are on day 3, and we are gonna hit surprise me. So what do we have? The Crown? Also, or no, because I like Peaky Blinders. Okay, something else I've also been meaning to watch, and I'm wondering if this is all just Netflix originals. I'm thinking it might be. And is this all going to be shows? I'm hoping not, because I want to watch a movie. And I'm hoping it's not going to all just be Netflix originals. But I'm going to watch the first episode, so let's watch Peaky Blinders. Okay, so I watched episode 1, loved it. Give it 4 stars so far. One of those stars just for Cillian Murphy. Oh my goodness, that man! Ever since 28 Days Later came out, just that man, he does something to me. But show, definitely for me, so I'm gonna keep watching it. Maybe not tonight, but I'm gonna keep watching it. Definitely my type of show. So, good choice, Netflix. Okay, so pardon, but I'm gonna have to change my rating for Peaky Blinders to 5 stars. I would change it to 10 if I could. I'm halfway through season 2, and it hasn't even been like 14 hours yet since I started watching. I am in love with this show so much. And I forgot to mention, it's always a pleasure to see Sam Neill as well. I just love him. All right, we're on day 4 because technically the 4th, I told you I was taking the day off. Ooh, it's on. I mean, I have it on DVD, but it's easier to watch it here, so I'll add it to my list. So let's see. What are we watching? Okay. Okay. Here's the thing. I've tried watching this show like 6 times, and I want to like it so bad. I have not gotten past like the 10th episode, but I'm going to give it a try again. Okay, I'm going to go as many episodes as I can, guys. Okay, so I just watched the first episode again, but I haven't watched this in 2 or 3 years. For like the 10th time, trying to give this show a shot, and like really like pleading to the gods for me to love this show. I will say this time around is more, I'm liking it more. It's not a bad show. I've never said it's a bad show. I'm just like really trying to get into it. This time around, I'm a little bit more into it. I've always said Jensen and Jared, super cute. But I'm going to watch another episode, maybe another few episodes. But so far, I'll give it 3.5 stars, okay? Okay, what are we going to get next? I want a movie. I don't know if these are just going to, like, be shows, but I want a movie. Seinfeld. You've got to be kidding me. Please don't make me watch this. 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 Probably gonna get some hate for this. Please don't mind me. I just got out of a shower. When I was a kid, growing up, I mean, let me just say, Jerry Seinfeld is a legend for the Jewish community, so bless him. However, when I was a child, my father would have this on when there was nothing else good to watch. And I agreed. We've in this house just never been Seinfeld fans. But my rules are my rules, and I'm gonna watch 1 episode. Damn it. So I actually watched 4 episodes. I wanted to give it some kind of chance, and they're very short episodes, you know, now that we don't have commercials like I did when I was a kid. I didn't laugh once, but it's not the worst sitcom I've ever watched. I'll give it 3 stars, I guess. I think it's a good show to have as background noise, or like if I'm having anxiety and I just want something mind-numbing to watch and not something to pay too much attention to, I can have that to watch. A lot of the conversations remind me of conversations my family has as Jews, so that was fun, at least. I guess that was the closest thing to making me smile, at least. So that's my final review of Seinfeld. Hopefully sometime during this month I will be recommended some movies. Hey, we're on day 7, I think. I think we're on day 7. So maybe we'll get a freaking movie this time. Let's see. And we're not. We're getting Legacies. Oh, I didn't want to watch Legacies yet because I'm not done watching the Vampire Diaries. I know, it's a guilty pleasure show. But I basically know everything that happens in that show anyway, so hopefully this won't give away everything that happens in that show. So I'll watch one. You know what? I'm probably never going to finish that show anyway. I've been watching it like since I left New Jersey, and I've never gotten through it. Like, I always like binge watch it for like a couple weeks, and then I'm like, you know, I'm kind of tired of it. Yeah, Dexter, that's my mood when it comes to the Vampire Diaries. So let's just give it a little shotty shot. Needless to say, not a fan. I'm glad I gave it 1 episode. I gave it a shot. Extremely corny, and corny not in a good way. Sorry, you hear Dexter whining in the background. He wants my sister, but she's sleeping. The one redeeming quality is they, for 2 seconds, made fun of Twilight, and that made me happy. But also Matt Davis, even though he was a very good character in the Vampire Diaries, he in real life is a creep and an asshole. So every time I look at him, I just like can't get that out of my head. But I'm just gonna give this 2 stars. Am I gonna watch it again? Maybe if I get really bored. Really bored. And of course, finish the Vampire Diaries at some point in my life when I'm in my 40s, maybe. Because like I said, I fall off that track all of the time. But I gave it the 1 episode, which is the rule I gave myself. If it's a show, give it 1 episode. But I'm still waiting for a GD movie. Oh, also, this was day 6, not day 7. I got it wrong because of the dates, because I had to skip the 4th. So, day 6. Okay, let's see what we have for today. Maybe something completely and totally new? Let's see. What is it? The Unexplained? Wait, I didn't get to see. The Unexplained with William... Is that William Shatner? Yeah, William Shatner, Evil Places? Okay, I don't even know what this is, but it seems like a documentary, which I am intrigued because I love documentaries. And I've been looking for a documentary. So let's see, how long is this? 41 minutes. All right. Let's do this. I'm sorry, it's hard to take William Shatner seriously. But I think it made that show good. So it is a show, but it's like a documentary type show. It's called The Unexplained with William Shatner. So there's different topics of the shows. And the first one was Evil Places, which is the one I watched, which was very good. And I think what makes the show is William Shatner's voice and him being William Shatner. I think that just... icing on the cake. I'm gonna give it 3 stars, and I'll definitely, watch it again sometime in the near future. It was very entertaining. I knew 3 of the places that they talked about. I think they give like 10 minutes or so, maybe 7 to 10 minutes per place that they talk about. So It's pretty entertaining as far as, it was a good one. It was definitely different than what they've been recommending me. I mean, same topics, but I mean, at least this one was kind of documentary-ish, so that was good. Okay, so I'm about to head into a bath, so I'm going to see what I'm going to take in with me, because no movies seem to be being recommended to me, but if there is, I will start it in the bath. But if it happens to be a show, I will watch it. So let's see what today's is. The freaking Vampire Diaries. Dude, I've watched this show. Look, season 4, episode 13. I've watched this show. I mean, I can't break my own rules and say this one time, I'm going to break my own rules because I've watched this show. I watched The Last Kingdom, but I only watched one season, and okay, you know what? I'm breaking my own rules. I want to be recommended something else, so we're going to play something else. This is one time. Grey's, I wish I hadn't done that. Why would I have done that? Damn it! I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna go soak in a tub and try to relax to Grey's Anatomy for the day. God dang it. Well, that completely ruined my bath time, so thanks for that, Miss Anatomy. And of course, the first episode had to start with a seizure case. But luckily for most amateur actors, at least, they don't know how to convulse right. Anyway, 10 out of 10, will never watch again. 1 star from me. If you like Grey's Anatomy, that's great, just not the show for me. In my opinion, the only medical show that should have ever existed in history is House, because obviously House, one of the best shows ever to exist. Also, I was looking up, because I was just curious, does Netflix, surprise me, only recommend shows, or do they recommend movies? And they said not only does it recommend both movies and shows, but that it recommends things that you've never watched. Excuse me, Netflix? You've been recommending me shows that I've been watching, that I had seen before. Not every single one, but quite a few times. So what the hell's up with that? I want to be watching shows and movies that I've never seen before. Except Grey's Anatomy, and you really effed the pooch with that one. I'd rather watch like 20 Seinfelds than one Grey's Anatomy. Anyway, I'm gonna go watch Supernatural, because that was one thing that I'm thankful for. Well, besides, okay, because Peaky Blinders is a show I never watched, so great choice for me for a show I've never watched. But for a Supernatural where I never got past 10 episodes, I'm like season 2, episode 10. So thank you. Thank you for recommending me watch that again, because you really did a good job there. Obsessed with it now. You really got to get past the corny to really get into it. I see where the fandom is now, okay? I'm going to go watch that, or Intervention, to get this yucky taste of Grey out of my mouth. Okay, I'm going to try to go a little quicker with these now with this video, since it's already so freaking long. So, and we're only on day 9. So what do we have? Again, you know what? I'm just gonna play it because it obviously wants me to watch it. So I forgot the whole what part I'm even on. So I'm just gonna let it play. Whatever. It was the Vampire Diaries, in case you didn't see. Yeah. So watched the rest of the season. Probably not gonna watch again for another few months, because that's how I do with the Vampire Diaries. Like I said, it's a guilty pleasure, but 4 stars. That's always how I felt about it, so yeah. All right, day 10. I got a good feeling about this. I just got out of the shower. Surprised me with something good. Bridgerton. Okay. Everybody literally in the world has been telling me and demanding I watch this, and I've been meaning to. and I just rewatched the same old shows that I love. So I'm excited. Let's watch this. Okay, so I watched only the first episode. I can see why people wanted me to watch it. Basically, horror and period dramas are all I watch besides South Park and Family Guy. So I understand why people wanted me to watch it, but so far not too into it, but I will give it a few more episodes. But so far I'll give it 3 stars. But again, I got to give it more than 1 episode. Okay, I've got a long day, so I got to eat my lean cuisine lunch, and to, eat, I'm going to pick my thing of the day, which is, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Please don't do this to me. This is like worse than Grey's Anatomy. Gilmore Girls. Oh, you've got to be, why? But you know what? I was hoping not to gag with my lunch, but you know what? That's what we're gonna do. Well, that was 40 minutes of my life I will never get back, and let's just say, cut to the chase, I give it 1 star. Never gonna watch another episode again, okay? Okay, day 12, I'm about to eat dinner, so let's see what I'm about to eat dinner watching. Let's see, New Girl. Alright, it's not as horrible, I don't think, as some of the other ones I've been recommended. I mean, hopefully, I like Zooey Deschanel, but I was kind of avoiding this show. I don't think it's a show for me, but let's see. Okay, so it's the next day. I watched 8 episodes of New Girl, or The New Girl. I think it's just New Girl. Not bad. I think they're trying a little too hard. It's a little too corny, but not terrible corny. Like, I can handle it. And it's kind of almost a good corny. It has its flaws, but I enjoy it a bit. So I'm going to give it 3.5 stars. I'm definitely going to watch it again. If I'm like not feeling well or having anxiety or bored and just want to watch something, whatever, I'll put it on. Why not? But yeah, now I'm going to go on to the next thing, because let's see what we have, because this is going to be day 13. So fingers crossed. All right, day 13, lucky 13, my number. They came out with a Resident Evil series. All right, I gotta check that out. So, let's see. Please let this be good for my lucky number. Let's see. Shit. Dude, again, another show. This is rewatching. Season 3, what was this? Episode 5. Another show I love this show. So, like, I don't remember where I am at this point. But I'm rewatching it. I haven't watched till the last episode, or the last season, though. So, already 5 stars. I love the show. So, I mean, good choice. Forgive my appearance, I just woke up. So yeah, Shameless, 5 stars. I don't mind watching Shameless again. I would watch it a billion times over, and I will. I just wish like they would keep to their promise and recommend things I have not seen before. But I skipped yesterday. I did not mean to, and I did not want to, but we had kind of a family emergency, so we weren't really able to just like sit down and chill for a while. That's hence why I like fell asleep very, very early. So I'm going to do 2 today. So I'm going to do day 14 and day 15 today. So let's start out with day 14 today. Okay, I'm so excited for this. I added this to my list already. Why is that? What? Okay, I added that yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. I don't know why or was it yes? I don't know. Whatever. So let's go ahead. What's day number 14 gonna be? Or Outlander. Okay, I did start this. It's saying season 1, episode 1. I did start this. I got 4 episodes in. This is one of Mama Blaze's favorite shows of all time. I don't know why I stopped it. I think like I was just like 4 episodes in and I'm like, I'm just kind of bored. But I've heard it's kind of one of those shows you really just got to get past a certain amount of episodes. So I am actually kind of excited to start this series over again because I really do want to really get into this. So I'm actually excited about this. Wow. Okay. I don't know why I paused watching that show. I don't remember the reason. It was a few years ago or a couple years ago, but totally my type of show. I don't know. I mean, European history, costume drama, sexy men, accents, which are my weakness. Accents are my weakness. Sorry, I just came out of a bath and I got some of my hair wet, so it's doing its own thing. I'm 6 episodes in, so I'm loving it so far, so I'm going to give it 5 stars so far. So let's see what our next show is going. I'm assuming it's going to be a show because we have not gotten a movie yet. And I'm very angry about that because I thought we were supposed to get movies as well. So let's see what our next watchable thing is going to be. Okay, for the 3rd time, you saw me click add to my list for Persuasion, correct? And again, I don't know what's going on. All right, I'm going to continue watching Outlander, but for now, let me just see what my next show is going to be. I know it's not going to be a movie. Dude!
What's the difference between men and women?
Wait, what? Oh, because I like The Witcher. Wait, what show is this? Hold on. What show is this? Oh, The Walking Dead? Dude. I stopped watching by season 5, I think, middle of season 5, because I just got bored and I hated the plot line that it was going for. But like season 1 was my favorite, so I have no problem watching season 1 all over again. So today we're going to do half a day of Outlander and half a day of season 1 of The Walking Dead. But again, these are things I've seen before. No, you know what? I'm breaking my own rules. From now on, if it's something I've seen before, like in depth, I'm going to definitely, like pick something different. Oh my goddess. Are you kidding me? 4th time I'm adding this to my list. What in the fucky is going on with this? I don't know. But we're not watching The Walking Dead. We're going to be watching something that's completely new. And it says The Walking Dead. Are you... Okay, no, I said no Netflix. Play something... Merlin. Okay. I watched 1 episode of this. Couldn't get through half the episode because, okay, the Tales of Arthur or Arthurian Tales are some of my favorite. I even have tarot cards that Corey gave me when he was alive that are beautiful. I can show you guys one day. The artwork is gorgeous. I even have the Morgan Le Fay one hanging up on my vanity. And I really wanted to give this show a go, but it was so corn, like hella corn. So I'll try it again. I mean, it was like worse than Rain corn. And Rain is like a guilty pleasure sometimes. So, you know what? Since I gave it like maybe 15 minutes, I'll give it more than that. All right? I'll take this. We're going to do Merlin. We're going to do Merlin. Body, yada, 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 yada. Yeah, okay. So I watched 2 episodes. I was going to watch 3, but I was just like, 2 was enough. Again, so corny. I mean, I guess it's meant to be for a much younger audience, which is fine with me. I watch shows like that all the time. I have no problem with that, and good for them. One pro, I love the actress that plays Morgana, and I love that they use the name Morgana because it's very rare that people or the people who do Arthurian movies or shows will use Morgan Le Fay's name as Morgana Le Fay, or Morgana Pendragon, whatever they decide to do with that. So like that was very cool. I was not expecting that. So very cool. Also, I know that actress for one reason. And this is going to tell you or show you how many times I've actually seen The Tudors and how it is my favorite show of all time and like how many times I've seen it. So one episode for maybe less than a minute, Henry VIII is just out riding his horse, bumps into a random peasant and his wife, and he sees her. This is the actress who's playing Morgana in Merlin, and he's like, yes. And he goes, Mr. Steal Your Girl, and goes with her for 1 second, and done. That's all you see of her in the whole entire show. So if you've only watched the show once or even twice, you would never recognize her. But I know her. She's gorgeous. She's got like these natural cherry red lips. Beautiful. But I don't like the storyline. I don't like how people are related or unrelated and age-wise. Don't like it. I just don't like. They may have changed it. They may change it like throughout the show that I don't know, that they might do like the surprise bitch, move on me. I don't know. I might go back and watch more of it. I don't know. Maybe, but for now it's getting 2 stars. I just not liking it. So let's see what we have for today. Okay, and remember, if it's a show I've seen like a good amount of before, we're gonna do another one. We're gonna say pick something else. So let's do a good one, and it's gonna be a show, of course. Walking Dead.
What's the difference?
It really wants me to rewatch this show, and I'm not. No, I want Resident. Okay, I just put this. You guys saw me put this in my list because I wanted to see this. I didn't even know they were coming out with a series. So, I'm excited. I'm excited for today. Thank you. I needed this today. Like super, super needed this. Please let this be. Please do not ruin Resident Evil. I mean, they kind of did with the later movies, but let's start over. Please, Netflix, do not ruin this for me. Freaking amazing. Amazing. I watched the whole first season in one day. Blown away. Thank you, Netflix, for not fudging it up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wonderful storyline, amazing storyline, wonderful acting, beautiful visuals, just everything amazing. I was hooked. Just loved it. Oh my God, 5 stars, 5 stars. And I really, please don't cancel it. Netflix, you are notorious for canceling amazing shows. Please don't cancel this. Please don't cancel this, because I did not mean to watch the whole first season, because now I know it's going to be at least, very least, if they don't cancel it, a year until I get another season. And that makes me very sad. But let's hope we get an equally, or just at least a decent, because let's face it, it's going to be another show today, because for some reason it doesn't like to give me movies or things that I haven't seen before most of the time. It gives me things I have seen before most of the time. So let's see what we have for today. Okay, surprise me. Surprise me. Persuasion. Okay. Oh my God. They gave me a movie. They gave me a movie, and a movie that I actually wanted to see. And it's like the one that they kept taking out of my list. What? Okay, I just manifested that shit. Oh my, okay. Whew, again, Netflix, don't fuck this up. Please, please. I know it's so corny that I'm a Jane Austen fan, but you know me and my literature and everything like that. You guys know me, so don't judge me. Shut up. Let's do this, mofos. Let's do this. Well, they totally ruined it. Ruined the movie. Terrible acting, no chemistry between any of the characters, just flat out awful movie. But I'm glad I watched it, and I'm glad they threw in a movie finally. You know, I'm happy about that. But I'm about to go to bed, but before I do, let's do today's show slash movie slash whatever the hell they're gonna choose for me. Today was a huge doctor's day, so I haven't had the time, so let's choose it before bedtime. Oh, I didn't even rate Persuasion. 2 stars. I'll give it 2 stars. And I'm being generous. All right, here we go. Surprise me. The Sea Beast. Is this a movie? It is. It's a 2-hour movie. Oh my goodness. I'm like tired. I don't even know what this is about. I'm gonna have to like look up the synopsis of this movie and see what this is about. Okay, so it's a movie. I might start it now and then come back to it after I take like a nap, but that's what we got for today. I love that we got another movie. Of course, it's a Netflix movie. They're not giving me any other kinds of movies, but you know, let's do this. Let's watch The Sea Beast. I don't know what it's about, but we're gonna watch it. So, first of all, way too long. Like 2 hours, just way too long for that kind of movie. I didn't look up the synopsis. I decided not to. I just wanted to be like surprised of what kind of movie this was. So it's an animated movie, and I was like, oh, Pixar. And then because it looks exactly like a Pixar movie, dead on. But then I remembered it's a Netflix movie. So Netflix like stole Pixar's look, but not their talent when it comes to storytelling or movie making, because that was boring as hell. There was like no comedy. There was just like, it was just straight boring. Like, it took me 3 increments of watching to watch the full movie. I just was just like, is it over yet? No real likable characters at all. I guess maybe the mini monster, Blue. I don't want to give away anything, but like, I can say that, in case you want to watch it. Like, if you like, I wouldn't even say like if you like pirate movies or like sea movies or sea creature movie. Like, I don't, okay, it gets, I'm going to give it 1.5 stars. I'll give it that. Now let's see what we're going to watch for what's today's date? So day 19, right? Day 19? Day 19, I think. It's either day 19 or day 20. I'm not sure, but for today. I have yet still to watch this. Like, since it came out, I've been meaning to watch this because Anne of Green Gables was one of my favorite things to read when I was a kid. So, let's surprise me with something. See, like, okay, This was something else that, like, I really didn't want to see. Like, I don't know what it's about, but it does not look like my cup of tea. But, like, okay, it's only a half an hour or a 48-minute, like, show. So let's okay, I'm good with having a show. Let's skip a movie for today, and we're gonna watch, what the hell is it called? I think Virgin River it was called. Okay, this is a new show to Netflix, I believe. So, Virgin River. Also, like I said, have no idea what it's about, but it looks corny as hell. But can't tell by just one picture. So, let's go. Okay, so again, not my kind of show, but I'm glad that they at least, you know, chose a show I've never seen before. Also, definitely not a new show, or new series. My bad. There's 4 seasons of this. I like the casting of Alexandra Breckenridge. So I'm so like lesbian for her. From American Horror Story, if you don't know, and a bunch of other things, but also Martin Henderson from one of the best movies of all time, The Ring. He played Noah. So like good casting and everything. And they also had the guy who played Elijah in the Vampire Diaries and the originals. So yeah, so it's like good casting. It's just it seems like it's a good show, but it's not my kind of show. So can I judge it for just like not being my kind of show? No. But like, so I'll give it like 3 stars. I'll do that. Okay, so I just came out of a bath because I'm feeling like shiz because I started a new medication today and it's making me feel sick. So let's do our surprise me for the day. Hopefully it'll make me feel good. Pan. Like as in Peter. Is this a movie? Okay, it's a movie. I don't know what this movie's about. Is it about the god Pan? Because don't want to F with him. Is it about Peter Pan? Because he's a sociopath and a psychopath. So either way, that would be screwed. So I know nothing about this movie. I'm not going to read the synopsis because I don't want it spoiled for me. So again, this is a 2-hour movie. Gee, why do they want to recommend like long ass movies to me? But let's go ahead. I'm glad it's another movie. Okay, I just have to pause and okay, like 5 stars. Okay, so it was a good film. I liked it. Am I gonna rewatch it? Probably not, but I enjoyed watching it. Definitely my favorite part was when, totally out of nowhere, unexpectedly, when this is supposed to be taking place in World War II, was just hundreds, maybe thousands of Lost Boys just singing Smells Like Teen Spirit and then singing Blitzkrieg Bop later. I like how they didn't make Pan a total psychopath and racist and misogynist and just a terrible person. Like this was like his origin story type of thing. That was cool. You know, it was a good movie. I liked it. It was nice to look at. The cinematography was nice and everything. But like I said, I don't think I'm going to watch it again. But I enjoyed watching it. So I'm going to give it 3 stars. I think it was a nice movie to watch. A little disappointed that it wasn't about the god Pan. But, you know, like I'm not going to be bitter. But let's see what we have on the agenda today. All right, let's surprise me. Kung Fu Panda, the dragon. Okay, you're not even going to start me with the first movie, which oh, this isn't even a movie. This is a show. Dude, What? Why? I mean, all right, if you say so. I mean, I'm gonna have my yogurt and we're gonna watch a I didn't even know Kung Fu Panda had a show. Okay, whatevs, let's do this. Okay, so it's definitely one of those you have to be a Kung Fu Panda fan, like, of the movies before you, like, watch the show. Like, you have to be, like, connected with the characters from the movie, which I vaguely remember seeing the first one in theaters with my aunt, who's, like, dedicated her whole adulthood to karate. She's a 4th degree black belt, maybe even 5th degree at this point. She's also an instructor. Like, her whole entire adulthood has been dedicated to karate, everything karate. So, like, also, we love kids things. I'm not bashing it because it's a kids thing. Obviously, we have Disney Plus. I watch made for kids shit all the time. I love kids things. I'm not bashing it for that. It's not my cup of my cup of tea, my cup of chai tea. I love Jack Black. I just don't, it just wasn't for me. And also, it's one of those, not just like episode by episode, it's one of those to be continued things where I would have to, like, continue watching it to find out what happens. And I'm just not that interested into it. Like, I'm not into it that much. I'm gonna give it 1 star. Like, I just did not enjoy it at all. So let's see what we're going to watch today. Hopefully something better. Okay, let's start off Leo season. Today's the first day of Leo season. Happy Leo season to everybody. So let's start it off good with, come on. Dude. Dude. Season 5, episode 15. I watched this show. Dude. Would normally have no problem watching this, but I gotta stick to my rules. I gotta play something that I haven't seen. So, Trailer Park Boys. Okay, like, everybody and their mother loves this show. I just have never been into wanting to watch this. I'm just not. But you know what? I'm gonna do what they tell me. And how long is it? 20 minutes. Okay, so, like, I'll do 20 minutes. Why not? All right, let's do this. Okay, is it bad or good to confidently say I went to school with every single one of these characters? I'm not kidding. Every single one of these people I went to school with. I only watched episode 1. I'm on episode 2 now because, like, they're very short. So, like, I want to watch another episode. So after I'm done with this episode, I'll give it the proper rating. Okay, so it's a good show. Is it my, like, favorite show of all time? My, like, new favorite go-to show? No, but it's a good show. I can see why people like it and, like, there are fans of it. Like, it's very funny, and I do love the Canadian accents. Accents are just, like, of, like, any kind, are just, like, my kryptonite. I didn't know that it took place in Canada, and I did not know it went so far back. Why did I think that Trailer Park Boys was, like, it came out in, like, 2008 and it ended in 2008? I had to look up. It came out in April 2001, and I was like, what? I did not know it went back that far, but I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars. It's pretty good. It made me chuckle quite a few times, and like I said, I went to school with these people. I'm gonna watch a couple more episodes. It is a plus that they are such short episodes. So, like, I like that. You can, like, I can watch it in the background or have it as background noise, and or if I'm having anxiety, just have it as, you know, a nonsense show. So I'm glad I gave it a shot. And yes, I do like Bubbles like everybody else. I think he is hilarious. And yes, I went to school with many a Bubbles. Not making fun of them. I loved them all. Anyway, good show all around. Very much enjoy it. Let's see what we're going to end my night with. Let's see. The Gray Man. I kept seeing, whatchamacallit, trailers for this. This is a 2-hour movie. Oh my fudging god. I don't even know what, not trailers, like pictures for this. I don't even know what this is about. Dude, I don't even know what this is about. I'm not going to read the synopsis. I want to be surprised. I am sorry. This is the longest video I have ever made. When I had this idea, I did not think it was going to be this long of a video. But I'm probably going to watch some of this. I'm going to have to watch this in increments again because I don't know if I can sit through a 2-hour movie right now. Okay, so it was your typical action movie, like, ooh, CIA, ooh, betrayal, like, ooh, car chases, ooh, bombs, shooting, exploding, guns, same old shit. If that's your kind of movie, then I would recommend it. But, like, there was nothing original about it. I always appreciate good stunts. Like, I think that's great. But literally nothing original about it. So I'm going to give it 2.5 stars. It's not my kind of movie. And like I said, no originality. I've seen, I don't like action movies. And the action movies I like are very original, like Leon the Professional, one of my favorite movies of all time since I was a kid, and that has originality in it, and just not good. So let's see what we have for today. Okay, surprise me. Netflix series Jurassic World? What? Jurassic World has a Netflix series? What? What? When? Since when? What? Am I dumb? Hold on. Jurassic World Camp. What did that say? Crete. I can't pronounce that word. I can't even see that word. I don't have my glasses. All right. It's 24 minutes. Let's see what this is about. Okay. Whatever.
Bad behavior? No. Got it. So, if my theory's correct.
Why couldn't they just leave the original Jurassic Park alone? Like, it was amazing. Historically, one of the best movies of all time. Just leave it alone. So, it's an animated series. It's a show for kids. 1 star. I don't ever want to have that ever in my peripheral vision, my eyes, my any vision ever again. Okay, so I'm about to have my dinner, my lean cuisine dinner, which is basically what I have every night that I'm able to eat solid food. So let's see what we're gonna watch while eating dinner. Let's see, Walking Dead. No, we're not watching this. The Witcher, dude, watch this all the time. Lucifer, watch this all the time. Sing 2. Why did you do this to me? Damn it. Gotta take it back. 1 hour and 48 minutes. Oh, I didn't even see the first one. This is gonna suck. I didn't even see the first one. But, oh well, I gotta push through it. Yes! I think that's the only good part we're gonna get out of this movie. Okay, pardon me, I just got out of a shower. So, it's your typical Pixar, I think it's Pixar movie, or DreamWorks, I don't know what it is. Nothing really special to it. I really liked the people who sang have really good voices, so that was nice, but I just didn't enjoy it. The only part I enjoyed was the 3.5 seconds they did of Chop Suey, which I put in here, which System of a Down is one of my favorite bands of all time. So I'm going to give it 2.5 stars, just like from my perspective. Like, I just didn't enjoy it. And it's like an hour and 50 minutes. So, yeah, I don't know why they're recommending so many animated movies to me. I don't really watch that, especially on Netflix. I watch animated movies on Disney Plus, like old school, but like not on Netflix. I don't know, weird. All right, let's see what we got for today. The Witcher. I already watched that. The Walking Dead. I already watched that. Ozark. Okay, this was a show I think I have in my my list of things I wanted to watch. So that's good. I wanted to watch this series. So it's an hour long. Very good. So we're going to watch episode 1. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so sorry if my face looks fucked up. That's just my face. No, can you imagine? Writing down in the burn book, Blaze, her face is fucked up. No, I just have my nightly face medicine, whatever, my face routine on. So, watched 1 episode. I enjoyed it, sort of. I think it's got a good storyline. I see why some people enjoy it. I think it's got good casting. There was a moment where I was like, oh shit, didn't see that coming. And I always like it when shows do that. I always appreciate that, because a lot of shows these days are very cliche and are just very like, yeah, I saw that. It's very predictable. So I appreciate that. Am I going to watch it again? Maybe, but not anytime soon, I don't think. But I'm going to give it 3 stars. I think it's good, well casted, and I think it's an original idea. So, yeah, let's go ahead and see what we have for today. How much you want to bet they're either going to recommend The Walking Dead, The Witcher, or Lucifer to me before we get to something that's probably going to be a kid's thing? Oh, NCIS, dude. Believe it or not, I've never watched an episode. Actually, that's not true. My friend's house back in 2006 or 2007, something like that, I watched an episode of NCIS because she was a huge fan. So, yeah, let's watch an episode of NCIS. Personally, with these shows, I only was ever obsessed with Law & Order SVU. That was it. Christopher Maloney, hi, daddy. Wait. Before I go any further, is this the one with the show with that Abby chick? Because I was constantly, when my hair was all black, constantly getting compared to her, like by everyone, of all of my friends, like literally everyone. They were always like, oh, you should cosplay as her, and I was always being called Abby, and I didn't get it at first. Like when they would just call me Abby, I'm like, who the hell is Abby? And they're like, I think it was from NCIS, right? Is that a good thing? I guess I'm going to find out. I don't know why. Do I remind people who watch NCI? I don't know. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I guess I'm about to find out. Okay, so yes, this is the show with Goth Abby. And same with Harley Quinn. Like, still to this day, I have friends, especially one who just like says, who calls me Harley. Why? I don't know. Especially when my Jersey Jew accent comes out, even though she's New York. But yeah, when I was full on goth and strictly goth, like black hair, dark ass makeup, quirky but like weird goth, yeah, I see it a little bit. Okay, about the show. I liked it. It was good. Was it my favorite? No. But will I watch it again? Yeah, I can watch a few episodes of it. It's not a bad show. I'll give it 3.5 stars. It was good. I liked it for what it is. I don't typically like these types of shows. Like I said, the only show I like really is Law & Order SVU. Like I said, I can memorize all of them before Stabler left, because the shows after that, or episodes after that, can suck it, because they sucked. Don't get me wrong, love Mariska. She's like, oh God, I love her. Anyway, so yeah. All right, let's see what we got for today. I'm really gonna miss doing this. So if you guys want me to do this again in like January, I think that would be my next available thing. Maybe November, I don't know. Let's surprise me. Blown Away Netflix series. Never heard of it. Okay, so it's 30 minutes. Good. I like that time. It's short and sweet. So we have what, season 3, episode 1? No, I've never watched this before. Why are we starting me there? So I'm gonna go to season 1 and episode 1, and let's watch this. Okay, so it's a competition show where they're doing blown glass, which is something I personally never done. I wouldn't say obviously, but like I've always admired, and I've been around people who do that, and it is so much fun to watch, and it's so cool and just like so dangerous, which is why I've never done it, because like accident prone as hell. But it's just so amazing, and such a talent, and like wow. So like 4 stars for this, because like the episodes are really short, and the like, you guys know, art is my Achilles heel. Like I love any type of art form. So I love this. This is beautiful. Every piece is original and gorgeous and speaks in its own way, and I'm really enjoying this, and I'm only on the beginning of the 2nd episode. So love this. We only have today and tomorrow left, so I'm sad. What do we got for today? No, I'd love to, but okay, Forged in Fire. I don't know what, looks like it's gonna be like another contest thing. It's on season 7. Dude, I've never heard of this, but it looks like it's gonna be another contest thing. And this I do sort of have experience in, only because Corey, he did blacksmithing at this place back in New Jersey, and so did our quote-unquote friends. So like he'd let me like help him and stuff. Oh, they only have season 7 and season 8 here, so okay. So like I know how dangerous, yeah, forging is dangerous. Yeah, I know how dangerous it is. But yeah, it was kind of cool. And they had like a big field and everything, and like flowers and everything, and like a lake and everything. It was really cool back there. So anyway, I guess I'll watch the first episode of this. It's 42 minutes. So we'll watch the first episode of this, and then I have WWE SummerSlam to watch. Okay, forgive the appearance. I was in a bath, and I watched this while I was taking a bath, and I just got out of the bath. So this brought up so many emotions, because not only was it wow, brain freeze, metal forging, like I said, which my fiance did, and I went with him all the time to the shop with our friends, and I did nothing like this, and he did nothing like this, but he was good for, you know, what he did. So that brought up the feels, but the fact that they did pagan mythology, which was his biggest thing, like his specialty in paganism, was just like a double emotional damage. But of course they had to remake Perseus' sword when he slayed Medusa. Why did Perseus have to slay Medusa? Sorry. What did his father do? Hey, Perseus, maybe ask your father, the original, the OG womanizer, what Medusa did. Nothing. Hashtag Medusa did nothing wrong. Hashtag Zeus is over party. Okay? Had an emotional moment when I was in the tub when they were just testing out their blades, and they poor Medusa, she's just a Gorgon who wants love, okay? Don't, she did nothing wrong. Damn it. Zeus was a dick and only fought with his dick. That's why she is the way she is. Damn it, she was a victim. Hashtag Medusa was a victim. Ugh. Anyway, 5 stars. I loved it. I loved it, and I'm gonna keep watching the 2 seasons that they only have 2 seasons on here, but I'm gonna keep watching it because I think Corey would have absolutely loved this show. He would have loved this. He probably would have eventually made it on this show. Probably wouldn't have won there. Sorry, Corey. We have one more day for this, which makes me sad. Like, I'm so sad to end this. So if you guys want me to do this again in the future, like I said, I'm not going to be able to do it in the recent upcoming months, but like maybe like in January, I think is the closest month I'll be able to. I don't know if I'll be able to do it in November. That's the earliest possible, but I don't think so. But maybe January. If you guys want me to do this again, let me know, because this was so much fun. Even the bad days. Okay, maybe not the bad days, but this was so much fun. All right, what are we gonna end on? Let's end on a good one, please. Let's end on a good one. Car Masters Rush to Riches? What? I'm not a car person, but I guess because they've been giving me like competitions, this is like reality. Like they take cars that are like, this is a reality show that they take cars and fix them up. I'm not a car person, but I do like seeing like house renovations and stuff like that, and like I do like seeing old cars, like old ass cars, like from like the 1900s. But I'm not really into this kind of shit, but like, you never know. I've been surprised this month, but I really didn't want to end on something like this, but oh well, let's see. I don't want to look like a dick here, but I am so bored that shit is boring. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are car people. I'm not a car people. I'm not. I know these people are considered kind of like artists, and like it takes a lot of different types of brain people to pull that kind of stuff off, and I respect that. And I respect that people have different interests. This happens to not be my interest at all, and I could barely pay attention. I like had to keep stopping and starting it and like coming back to it, because like I was like, I just don't give a I was like, can I just watch Trailer Park Boys, please? Because it's my new favorite show. I'm so sad that we ended this month on such a shitty show. And it's not a competition show. It's just a reality show where like, it's like Pawn Stars, where they turn really shit stuff, like shit cars into like beautiful 6-figure cars, like that cost more than a lot of people's homes, which I'll never get why people spend that much money on cars, but do what you do with the money you got. Anyway, for me personally, I give it 1 star because like I said, it's not my thing, but a lot of people will give it 5 stars because it is their thing. So, there's that. Our last surprise me. And now I will go with my outro. Well, my final thoughts and then my outro. I had so much fun doing this. This was such a fun idea. I'm so happy that I did this. And again, like I said earlier, if you guys want me to do another video like this, I'll try not to make it as long as this. This was just like maybe a practice round. If you guys want me to do this again, I will do this again in a month where it's not like a holiday-ish month. Like the soonest can be maybe November, possibly, if you really want me to do this again. If not, then January. So I'm going to give you my top 5 favorites and my top 5 least favorites, possibly not in a particular order. So let's go. Okay, favorites. First of all, Trailer Park Boys. It is one of my absolute favorite shows of all time now. I'm almost on season 12. I didn't even know there were this many seasons. I get why people love this show. I am addicted to it. It is my happy pill. I needed this laughter. I needed this show. And I am so thankful to the Netflix gods, for once, for recommending this to me. It really, I don't want to get emotional, but like we've had a horrible couple months. My mother's father died. There's been illnesses like crazy. My illnesses, my sister's, my mother's stuff going on in family. It's just been one fuck you to my family after another. And I really, really needed something like this. So thank you to Netflix gods and Trailer Park Boys for saving me on this one. Peaky Blinders. First of all, Cillian Murphy, I don't know how you pronounce it, but he's one of my favorite people. He is I don't know why he does, maybe he has won awards for this, but like, and such an amazing show. Loved it, loved it, loved it. People have been asking me to watch that show and recommending it to me. My Aunt Arden loves that show, and she loves Cillian Murphy, whatever, Cillian Murphy. He's chilling. And I just never got around to it. So again, thank you, Netflix. Outlander. I only watched 2 episodes in the past because I was like, I just forgot to keep watching it. It wasn't that I disliked it. Like history, you guys know that costume dramas are my favorite. There's pagan stuff in there. There's just so much stuff. There's hot accents. And everything in there. Love the show. I'm almost on season 2. So, or am I on season 2? No, I'm almost on season 2. But love the show. Great choice. The Resident Evil series. Awesome. I am so pissed that in less than 24 hours, blew through the whole first season because I don't know if it's going to be renewed, and if it is, it's going to be at least a year until the second season comes out. So I have to wait a very long time, but it was awesome. You guys did a great job at not fudging that up. So brava. And last but not least, Supernatural. I never got past like 8 episodes of Supernatural. I tried in the past, and I tried like 8 times to watch this show, and I just never got into it. It was so corny, and sometimes I'm into corny. It depends on the kind of corny. So I was just like, I'm trying so hard. I'm trying. You know, I love Jensen. I love Jared. I'm trying so hard. And this time around, I don't know what it was, but I'm on season 2, the last part of season 2. You guys know there's a lot of episodes in those seasons. So this time around, it got me. And the more you watch, the less corny it kind of gets. So yeah, very much love that show this time around. So best shows recommended. Now let's get to the top 5. Why the fudge would you recommend this shit to me? Grey's Anatomy. No, I don't think so. Sorry, no. Nope, never again. Gilmore Girls. Get the fudge out. The Kung Fu Panda show. It's your turn. Get the fudge out. The Jurassic World show cartoon thing. Get the fudge out. I'm sorry, but that car masters, sorry, no offense, it's just not for me. Get the fudge, drive the fudge out. There were some good things. There were some great things. There were some things. There were some horrible things. Regardless, I loved doing this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did and you want more videos like this, please go down below, hit the subscribe button, and subscribe to this channel and become a Blazer and a part of the Blaze Nation. We'd love to have you here as long as you're as wicked as we are. Woo! And until next time, my beautiful ones, stay wicked.